The market today is up about 1/3 of 1%. So it's not a very big opportunity today. I think that opportunity will come, though, in the next several months as Jerome Powell doesn't lower the rates like he says, as inflation takes its hold, as debt takes its hold, as maybe Putin or Xi Jinping does something. I believe the market is going to correct, and it's going to give me somewhere in the neighborhood of a 10 to 15% opportunity to buy into the bus 12 and bus 13 stocks, 21 stocks that I think is going to change the world. I mean, the world is quantum computing's right behind this artificial intelligence. So the market's going to rally. I just got to be in the right stocks, and I got to analyze them and figure out where is the right price to buy into those stocks that I think are going to give me some return. And I shared with that I think some of my stocks are going to give me as much as 120, 150% return. But I gotta figure out now, before the market corrects, where I want to buy them, get those orders in, 60-day, good until canceled, and figure the way to do it. And I can do that through technical analysis and also buying information from other analysts who are giving me access to where are the sell orders and where are the buy orders on the market today that will facilitate my buy-in and then my gain next year. I've been working on this for years, and I've broken it down to where it's very easy to explain, and that's what I want to do today. I want to share my analysis. I want to share my sources of my analysis so that if you want to go out and pay for them, you can do that too, or you can come to my website, Best of Us Investors, and I'll make this available to you every day. First of all, be sure you recognize this is not financial advice. This is Kerry Grinkmeyer, an ex-retired financial advisor, sharing his knowledge with you. We'll get right to it after this disclaimer.
Best of Us Investors presents Kerry Grinkmeyer.
This is what I call my Bus 12 and Bus 13 portfolio manager. I've whittled the stocks down to about 21 stocks that I think are going to be the major players in the delivery of artificial intelligence, whether it's through software or hardware. And then I analyze them. The first thing I do is analyze them for their financial stability. And because of that, they're on this sheet here. Then what I do is I buy information. The first source, and I'll show you here, is Zacks Rankings. Zacks ranks stocks based on their anticipated ability to beat their projected earnings for the next quarter. So, such as Apple projected their earnings, and Zacks thinks they will, in fact, probably meet their earnings, but not exceed them, so they have them ranked a 3. That is a hold, okay? And you can see they rank the stocks down. Here you see Intel, they have ranked a 1, and that's because they believe they will actually exceed their projected earnings. They also have Palantir a 1, and they have Tesla a 5. So I digest that. Here I'm showing you my current holdings because, again, this is my management of my portfolio. I allocate a portion of my overall portfolio to this, about 80%, and then I allocate to each stock. I will change that if my feelings change on the stock, but this, as I say, I share with my platinum subscribers on my website. Then what I do is create a target price. This is what Apple is selling for, $193.44, and as this updates every 20 minutes. I want to buy it at $165. How did I come up with $165? I also subscribe to TradingView's charts, and this is Apple's chart. I also subscribe to an add-on called SFX Alto, which gives me these Bollinger Bands. I also subscribe to a support and resistance add-on. And so that's what gives me this red line and these green lines. What they tell me is they scrape the internet and they say, where are the sell orders? Where are the sell orders that people like you and I and institutions have entered into with their broker to say, if Apple hits this price, sell it? Well, there is a substantial number of Apple orders at 198.18. So that's where the market, today's market, believes the high of Apple is. They believe the buy on the short term is 190.12, and in the long term, if you believe the market is going to correct, then your buy is 165.66. So that makes sense? This is artificial intelligence at its best. This is scrubbing the internet and saying, where is the market? And understand, the market represents what people are willing to pay for a stock today, which is 193.22 at this moment. The market is willing to sell their stocks at 198 and then buy more at 190, and if you believe there is going to be something of a correction, then your price is 165, and that's what you see entered there. So that's where I want to buy into Apple. Okay, I'm $28.36 away from it, or $14 or 14.67%. I do not have an order in. I come to this every day and I look at this percentage, and if I see a percentage that I'm getting close, I'll place my order, such as I have an order in for AEHR. I currently hold 500 shares. Zacks believes it is pretty accurate on its earnings, but I believe that based on my analysis from the charts that I just showed you, that I can buy it at 21.39 and add to my holdings. I have an order in for 100 shares. Why do I do that? Because the other source of information that I have, also from Zacks, which actually goes and analyzes the brokerage house's analysts and says, what do you think this stock is going to end up the year at? And the analysts believe it's going to end at $60 a share. Well, if I can buy it for 121 or 21.39, my gain is 159.37%. Okay, let me run that by you again. My buy target on this is 21.39. Could be your buy target. If you buy it at 21.39, the tech analysis, and that is what I showed you on the charts, say the high and where the sell orders are at $50.96. The analysts believe that its high is going to be 60. So I add those two together, divide them by 2, and I come up with a gain that represents 159%. So I want to own that stock. I want to own Advanced Micro Devices. Again, Zacks has a 3 rating, but my tech analysis says I should be able to buy that at 94 if the market corrects, and if I add on to it, I should be able to buy it at 94. The analysts believe it's going to end the year at 132, and the tech analysis, again from the charts, believe it's going to end up at 150. I add those two together, I divide it by 2, and that will give me a gain, if I can buy it at 94, of 50%. All right, so that's how I go about it. Let's look at the stock who is going to give us the least rate of return on here, and that's going to be Apple. Okay, and the way I derive that is my target price is 165. My belief is, or the analysts believe, it'll get to 201. The tech analysis says that it'll finish the year at 198. I add those two together. I divide it by 2, I put my target price of 165 and I come up with a 21% return. I don't want anything below a 33% return. So this is how I analyze my stocks and how I share that my analysis with my tribe members who are on our platinum level, so that I can say, where do I want to allocate my money and where do I want to buy? Where does the technical analysis give me direction? And then where do the analysts from the brokerage houses give me direction? So what do I want to buy? That's the way I approach the stock market. Again, the charts will show you what the market believes the stock is worth today. I'm interested in what the analysts and the charts tell me it's going to be worth this time next year. If you want to get access to this, you come to our website, Best of Us Investors, you sign up for a platinum, and I update this on a daily basis. You can come to it. It's right below where I have my cheat sheet. This is the analysis of all the stocks that I have in the Bus 12 and Bus 13. And then, as I say, I break it down to those 21 that I am interested in today. This will change because I learn something every day. And I believe I have the right to become more knowledgeable by reading, by studying, and by paying for other people's knowledge so that I can make better investment decisions. I hope you can do the same.